Hello my friends, it's Oscus Ghost back again for a long overdue video. I've been doing a little work off of camera because we're gonna get our house set up today, so we're not living in just a field, because as nice as living in a field is, you want a roof over your head, you know? So off camera I set up these little pillars, lit the area up a little bit, did a little bit of mining, and gathered what should be enough supplies, hopefully, to build. So let's get right into it. Sorry, a little bit of background noise. My apologies, folks. My apologies, my friends. How have you all been? It's been a little while since I talked to you, my ghosties and ghoulies, and I'd love to know how you have been doing. Don't tell me your social security number or anything, but if you've been up to anything interesting, please leave a comment. I love chatting with you. It's a lot of fun. It's very fun hanging out with all of you. Now, we're not going to be putting windows in yet today because, to be entirely honest with you, I forgot I had to put those in, so I didn't actually get myself any glass. That's a slight brain fart on my end, and I'm now wondering if we have enough wood. But no biggie. If we don't have enough supplies, I can always pop off camera for a second, and it'd be like magic. I'll come back and I will have all the supplies I need, because the magic beyond the ethereal plane, there is a greater magic, and that magic is editing. That magic is that magic is Canva. So that's hopefully something we shouldn't be struggling with today, though. Oh, whoops! I had a slight press the wrong key there. You can tell I'm so good at Minecraft. The way I keep faltering in and out of existence. Anyways, it is a lovely day outside. I was recently on vacation. I went down to Walt Disney World, actually, which was a lot of fun. I got to see Mickey Mouse and all the people. Rode the Haunted Mansion, saw all my fellow ghosts. It was a lot of fun. Now we're going to be plugging up that little mining hole for the time being, though it may end up becoming a basement for us, or I guess me, to put stuff in. Let me just get the bed real quick so we don't waste it. Waste not, want not, I guess. Or what is it? Not waste not, want not. What's the phrase? I forget. Turns out we're going to need a little more in the way of wood, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to pop off of camera and magically get the wood. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back. I cut myself down a few little trees, and we should be good to finish building ourselves our pretty little house. It may be windowless, but it's a great start out here in the world, because you're always going to want a roof over your head. If there's one thing I can recommend, it's obviously house building first. It seems obvious, but a lot of people want to build themselves great castles. They want to be Grian from Hermitcraft or something. That brings me to a topic, actually, I was planning to discuss today, that I had seen the other day. I was watching a video online from an excellent creator who I would fairly recommend. Her name is Lovestar. She does things like cottagecore and fairy stuff, and as you know, when ghosts and fairies, we've got ourselves a lot in common, being out from this magical world. And I am very much enjoying her content. I would recommend her entirely to anyone who would want to watch. The point is, she was talking about how people nowadays, I won't say take Minecraft too seriously, but they try and they focus so much on when they're building things in Minecraft. They focus so much on trying to make things look good, or make things like try and imitate like Hermitcraft, or one of these, or some of these creators that build these enormous epic things, that they forget to actually just have fun with it. Minecraft is a game of very simple little block shapes, and I think a lot of people would do well to, obviously, if you want to make your builds look good, do so. You know, it's all up to you, really, because the beauty of Minecraft and the beauty of life really is get out of my way, Mr. Grass. Thank you very much. Oh, and llamas in the way. There we are. But the beauty of Minecraft, and frankly, the beauty of life, is that you make it whatever you want to be. So if you want to build these huge, fanciful castles and whatnot, then do so and knock yourself out of the park. And I think whatever you build will probably be fantastic, because frankly, you're probably a better builder than I am, dear viewer. But if you just want to build yourself like this, like a little house, build like it's 2016 again. Oh no, that's a wasted block. Oh well, I'll have to fix that in a moment, maybe off camera. But if you want to build something that just makes you happy, and even if it looks like something out of 2012. Also, I hate that 2012 is an insult. Something looks like it's from 2012 is an insult now, because I'm from 2012, you know? I don't look that bad, do I? I mean, obviously you don't know, you haven't seen my face, but, you know, I don't know, I think, oh, I see, that's how it works. That you can build whatever you want to in Minecraft, and you shouldn't have to worry too much about whether or not it looks good enough, or if it'll look great on like a, you know, a DeviantArt page or something like that. So if there's one thing I can, you know, pass on to you, viewer, in today's little video, is that you should build whatever it is that makes you happy. God, oh my lord, I sound like a little Minecraft Bob Ross, don't I? Ah, well, it's worth it. Send a good message, because I feel like that's something some people could benefit from hearing. I know I certainly benefit from hearing. I spent a long time only really focusing on if it looked good, or if it looked like one of my friends who is better at building than I am was. He used to build the greatest thing. He still does build great things. He's not dead or anything. But, you know, he always built the nicest stuff. And I always felt kind of bad. You know, I didn't build great stuff. You know, I built stuff that looked kind of cheesy. And you know what? One day I said, you know what? It makes me happy. And I just kept building like that. And I build like it now. And I hope that you can also build whatever makes you happy. But that's sort of the message I wanted to give out today, because I think people undervalue things that make you happy, and you should just surround yourself with those things, be they people or your favorite video game. If you like it, keep doing it, and, you know, I'm sure whatever you create will be absolutely beautiful. Anyway, we're almost done with oh, that hurts, that one wasted stair. You know what, after I'm done with this, I can go back and clean it up a little bit. But what, I've lost my train of thought. Oh no. Oh no, my train of thought's gone chugging away. What a shame. Ah, well. Oh, yes. That if the thing that makes you happy is a certain person, or if it's a video game, or if it's, you know, not even if it's a hobby, if it's painting, if it's using I love model trains personally. And if, you know, you love painting or walking your dog, if you have a dog, or, you know, spending time with someone or doing something you love, you should do it, because life's too short, man. Anyway, we might add a little detail in the next video, and we don't have windows yet. I should get some glass from sand later, but this would be our little house, pretty much complete for the time being, at least the shell of it. Perhaps we'll add ourselves an attic in that area up there, because there's certainly enough room. Anyway, this has been what we've been doing for today. Here's our little house, and I look forward to the many things we're going to build in this giant world. I thank you for spending the time today to listen to me and to, you know, try and have a good time. I hope I've entertained you. That's all I could ask for in making this. Now, if you did like the video and want to support, I would please ask that you like this, because believe it or not, in the YouTube algorithm, liking a video really does help more than you'd expect. And subscribing if you want to, you know, continue with the adventure, if you want to keep chatting and having fun together, my little ghosties and ghoulies and friends. And I hope to see you in the comments. Tell me how you thought the video was. Tell me what you'd like to see built, or maybe details on the house, or any thought you have, really. I love to hear it. Have a great rest of your day, your night, your weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I'm Oscar's Ghost saying farewell.